Good, I have a motion to bring us back. Yes, we need to. Four oh two.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're not on,
No, my computer's fine.
okay. Are you back on time?
Oh, back on.
There you
Back?
go. Back.
Okay. All right. We have a motion to come back into open session.
Make a motion that we come back into open session.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, it's 4:04. Okay, and we had no action. Took no action, so I would need a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Motion adjourned.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, 4:04. Okay, now I'd like to call this meeting, regular meeting to order at 4:04.
Motion approved agenda stated.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Is there any public comment today? Okay, no public comment. Okay. Let's move on to our county engineer.
Good afternoon, JD King, Page County Engineer. It's a fine day in Page County. Fine day at the King household.
Good.
Me and Ma been married 42 years.
Well, congratulations.
So I don't want to be here too long. I got places to be.
Okay.
Engineer update went out Monday morning. We're blading in the districts that are not hauling rock. The pipe crew's not working. Their personnel are on vacation or not at the county. Brake Patcher's working southwest of Shan. We do have a crew washing bridges. And we're mowing gravels. There's a few trucks and motor graders in the shop. We're waiting on a part for a bulk diesel tank. That's why you might see county trucks at Agriland filling up fuel from pumps there. And we contracted road salt for the winter, coming winter at $75 a ton.
What is it usually?
Last year and the year before was at 69. So last year they did not have a raise. This year they had a raise. One of the thing about this contract, as opposed to a DOT contract, we can piggyback with the DOT if we want, but there's a minimum that we have to take, and we can't take more than 20% over what we contracted with the DOT. So there's parameters there that our vendor does not have.
We probably have some left, don't we, from
Yeah,
last year?
We have two bins. We
Yeah.
have two bins full of salt, and
Okay.
so there's a couple hundred tons there, and that's all we used last year altogether.
Okay.
And it'll be here soon enough, even though we can stand a little this weekend, I guess. Yesterday, the J53 project was continuing. Today, it's done.
Nice.
Oh, good.
I had lunch watching the seal coat train move from J53 to a spot on the dump road or T Avenue that we did some slurry work, and we covered that up with a one lift of chip seal to make it more visually appealing instead of big slurry patches
Okay,
on the surface. So that's the Denko slurry repair to T Avenue and the seal coat, and then we did some oil on Teak Avenue south of J53. The annual report for fiscal year 26 was submitted to the DOT today. And when it comes back, when it's reviewed or when it's approved, I'll bring it to the board and we'll discuss the annual report from secondary roads. And we're continuing on project development and various projects. Questions about the engineer's update?
sign truck okay now?
Sign truck's working
Yeah.
more than one day at a time, I think. I haven't heard about it, so
Okay.
It's a good sign.
So we hope so, okay. All right, our next
There's a
thing,
utility
Yeah.
permit is the next agenda item. This is a bore across P Avenue from one vault to another vault with FMTC. There's a cell tower on the back of a 40, but they got to get their fiber across the street.
So they're born under the road?
They're born under the road
under the road,
Okay.
okay.
from vault to vault, so no disturbance to the road, and need an approval for that.
I hear a motion,
Yeah, I'll make a motion that we approve the utility permit for FMTC.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye. Thank you.
Yes, thank you,
I'm off.
and happy anniversary. Okay, Chris.
Afternoon, Chris Falk, Site Superintendent for the Page County Jail for the Samuels Group. Well, we're in the home stretch, so all the flooring is done. We got some patchwork to do on that, but on some of the epoxy. And then they're finishing up all the painting. The stainless steel went in today, so all the countertops are installed. Detention locks and everything and cells are 99% done. The electrical they're landing wires and starting to heat up outlets, and all the lights are working in the whole facility. Data is busy hooking up cameras, Wi-Fi, getting all the security controls working. We had final cleaners in there last week, and they did a complete cleaning throughout the building, what we call construction cleaning. And then they're going to come back when I get everybody out of there after the punch list and do a detailed final cleaning. We look for that to be towards the end of August. The vestibule is being put together today. So that's going to look a little different on the outside, the rain screen going on. Like I said, architecture was there yesterday and did their punch list. So I'm waiting for that to get that distributed out to the contractors so they can start working on that. And tomorrow is mechanical and electrical. Engineers will be on site to do their punch list for that group. And then Thursday is plumbing and technology. So those punch lists will happen, and then I'll go through and sort them out and get them distributed to the proper contractor. And concrete is finished. They did get all the pour in. Crane has been notified, Crane Construction, to come in and do final grade. on the rest of it. They did most of it down the hill, but now it's ready to be finished out. And Carson thought they could get to that in a week or so, weather permitting. So we're getting there.
The pictures of after it's been cleaned look really
Yep.
cool.
Yep. And
Really nice.
all the detention furniture is set, so all the tables, all the beds, that's all been set, that's all moved in. Plumbing's hooking up all the plumbing fixtures for the cells, so I'm anticipating them being done in the next week or so with all of that, so it's really come together. So it looks really good, so
Good.
probably my next report should be, just the odds and ends that we have left and do final walkthrough, and that should be about it.
Looking good. Looking
So-
good. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so Crane will come in and do the final grading against the concrete.
Yeah,
All
that's left,
that's been
which
done.
is
Yeah.
what, partway up the hill and then around the corner out to the highway.
Yeah.
And they'll get that all graded and seeded.
Okay.
And then our trailer has left already.
Yeah.
Our Connex will leave probably in the next 2 weeks. There's 3 Connexes leaving tomorrow. And then the rest of them should be in the following week. So the site will start looking kind of empty.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting demobilizing, starting to get
We
stuff
could
out.
put a data center down there.
Yeah.
They're using containers now, so.
Yep,
Yeah.
storage containers.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to a meeting last Tuesday night and that's what they're using, so,
Yep.
yeah, we have our own little data center down there. Sounds great, Chris. Any
Okay.
questions? No?
No questions?
Good.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Angie.
Hello,
Hello. Slow down.
Angie Dow, Page County Treasurer. I was contacted by Linda Terry, owner of 209 East Nishna, about a county-held tax sale certificate and being assigned to it so she could take the steps to take deed to that. So I'm just here. The way I work it is I kind of make up an agreement between the person that requests it and myself, saying that they'll take all the steps to take deed to that, so that way we're not wasting your time, my time. I make them pay up front, so she's paid me. If you agree, I'd start the process tomorrow. So if you have any questions, I did pull it up. If you look at the map, 209, the parcel that she's requesting is behind her. It's a strip. So it also touches maybe, gosh, I can't remember, a couple other properties would also abut that section. She's asking for assignment, but it's had a tax sale since 2022. So taxes haven't been paid on it since 2019. So it'd be nice to get it back on the tax roll, but
Right.
that is
Yes.
in your hands if you want to sign that over to her or not.
I really like the way that you do that. It's so much better than years past.
Yes, I agree.
Get it moving. So,
We want the tax money, and if
We
somebody's
do.
gonna clean it up, right?
well,
Yep.
somebody needs to take care of these lots that, that are, do we have very many?
Oh, gosh, Judy, I'd have to look. We have a handful of county held tax sale certificates.
But not like
Um,
we used to.
Probably not. In 2015, I reached out to, I took 2015 tax sale certificates that were county held, and I reached out to all the adjoining landowners, and I basically laid it out of how they could take, take ownership of that, the steps they would need to take. And it was a lot of work for my office, and we only got rid of 2. So we haven't done it since, and it is definitely something that if things, if we had a slow time, it's something we could tackle. Cause it is definitely a good way to get things back on the tax roll, but it just doesn't seem, basically the only way that we're successful is when they reach out to us, not us reach out to them.
Yeah.
Cause it is a step. I mean, they do have to get a lawyer. They have to do a search, they pay us up front for those back taxes. We don't assign it for nothing. We make them, purchase that certificate and pay all those back taxes up front. So they're already got some teeth in it. I'm not doing it just
Yep.
to see, so I just didn't get as much traction as I'd hoped to. I guess we probably have less than 30, but
That's still pretty good.
yes, yeah,
If we could just get all of it, that'd be wonderful.
yes.
'Cause I'm sure they don't want more to mow or whatever, you
Right.
know.
And a
on
lot of
them.
A lot of
So,
our county held are little towns, Coin, Blanchard, so.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we need a motion to approve the assignment of the county tax sales certificate that Angie's provided.
I'll make a motion to approve the assignment of county held tax sale certificate 2022-22010.
Second.
All-
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And can I grab your signature while I'm up here?
Sure. I'm gonna purchase it.
Unfortunately, it's the county we are, right?
I guess. There you go. Thanks, Angie. Okay. We're to board communication. I had an interagency meeting today at 11 and as usual, it's all very interesting. We had a gentleman there today from HHS. So, he's what's he? Can't remember what his title was, but anyway, he's one of the ones that is in our District 4 that we are in. And along with people from Zion, Wavansi, Catholic Charities. Today they talked about the help that Catholic Charities can give when there is domestic violence and sexual assaults and how they can help those people who need them if they come to them. So every agency is very worthwhile and very on top of things. So they're there if we just know where to send people. And Candace is very good about that. Candace and Becky over in Public Health are very good about sending people to the right place. So it's good. Anybody else? You have one tomorrow night? No, Thursday night. Thursday night landfill. Okay.
And I've just got a couple of Page County Republican
Oh, tonight.
meetings, one tonight, one tomorrow night.
Okay.
So
Okay, next item is discuss action meeting minutes for July 28th.
Make a motion to approve the minutes as stated.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, and our next item is to adjourn.
Motion adjourned.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, 4:21.